At the end of 3 quarters, Buffalo has shrunken what was at multiple times a 13-point deficit down to 5 points. They have yet to lead this game at Bowling Green's Stroh Center. 50-45 is the score to begin the 4th quarter. Buffalo and their visiting Blues take possession to start the 4th. Jack Kreuzer with you on the radio home of the Buffalo Bulls. UB trying to respond after picking up their first loss of the season on Sunday at Kent State. They are 12-1. Beatty for the Bulls at the post position on the near elbow. Gets rid of it to Harness atop the key. Takes it all the way down the right of the lane. Her layup is good from about 4 feet out at the right block. She banks it off and in. 3-point game, 50-47. Buffalo trails Bowling Green. Velasco on the near wing for the Falcons takes Cornfield to the corner, pulls up and gives it to Kohler atop the key. Guarded by Chella Watson. Kohler, handoff Kieran McGuff, the forward at 6 foot, takes it across the 3-point line. Now Velasco down to the low left block, goes up, and a foul is called from Aaron Brooks on the far side on Jordan Beatty as she missed the layup. Velasco, again, we mentioned the Pez dispenser reference in the last quarter. I can't stop laughing at the Pez dispensers I see on the floor. Amy Velasco did the same thing, and it got the foul called by Aaron Brooks on the far side. Velasco she makes it. It went off front iron, back iron, and it did drop in for the first. Velasco now at 18 points, above her per-game average. Second free throw attempt is high, and she sinks it. Well. Bowling Green back up 52-47. 40 seconds into this 4th quarter. Bowling Green makes a change at the center position as Taya Ellis playing with 4 fouls as Porter gets a breather for just a second. Watson on the near arc, crosses up on McGuff, goes inside the lane between 2. No foul called, and the ball is out of bounds at the baseline. Erica Porter comes into the game to replace Taya Ellis. Porter with just 1 foul against her. Coach Burke is having a conversation with Angie Enlund, the head referee of this crew, saying there's contact every time we go into the lane, but Bowling Green, every time they draw contact at the other end of the floor, draws a foul on Buffalo. To her credit, fouls are 16 against the Bulls, 13 against Bowling Green. Short corner, left side jumper, Watson got it to go. 18 points for Chella, a team high for the Bulls. 52-49, 1 possession game. Bowling Green on top at the Stroh Center. They have never beat Buffalo under Coach Burke in this building. She is 2-0 against the Falcons here in BGSU's facility. Far corner, 3 on the way for Velasco. Off front iron, tipped on the floor, it rolls out of bounds. Buffalo ball! The fans hate it. The Bulls bench loves it. 3 points, the deficit for Buffalo. They can tie it with a triple. 8:34 to go in the 4th quarter. Coach Burke communicates with Chella Watson, who came with her from USC Upstate, had to sit out a year with the transfer rule. Was a first-team all-conference player last season, now looking to be one of the best in the league again this year. She's got 18 for the Bulls this game, down by 3. Watson, floater from the left mid-post, short, gets her own rebound at the baseline, floats it atop the key. The center, Beatty, is there for Buffalo after she thought it was a miss, sprinting back in transition. Now Cornfield through the lane, and a foul is called before she could lay it up and in. The one time where if they didn't call the foul, Cornfield would have got the bucket. Instead, they call the foul, and now Buffalo has to try again to get to the basket. 49 for Buffalo, 52 for Bowling Green. The Bulls down by 3. They have never led. The game hasn't been tied at all either since 0-0. The Bulls started this game on the wrong end of a 13-0 run. They were down again by 13 halfway through the 2nd quarter. Buffalo has... Sorry, the music threw me off a bit there. They had to wipe off some sweat off the floor. Interesting musical choice. Near arc, Jordan Beatty to the baseline. Watson rips it away from the defender and lays it in. 20 for Chella, and the Bulls have it down to 1 point the deficit. 52-51, under 8 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Bowling Green with possession on the left. Dark Velasco pushes it inside the paint. Fleming Outside to the far wing, Donahue, the freshman, back to Fleming, her three, around and out. Defensive rebound to Cello Watson in the paint. Up ahead for Paula Lopez, Buffalo with numbers. Cornfield, left-handed layup, got it! Buffalo's got the lead for the first time today. 53-52, 7.5 to play in the fourth. Timeout, Bowling Green. The Bulls are bringing it. 53-52, Bulls on top. 7:30 to go in the fourth. Timeout, Bowling Green. This is Buffalo basketball, presented by Learfield.